This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. And he's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Today. Caught over the middle. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. A shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the grab. It's Casper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Ducks offense is on the move now. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At midfield, inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Pass front, can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
This is exactly what you're looking for from any receiver in college football. You go against man coverage, you have to have the ability to separate. The receiver plants, turns, and he's well clear of the defender, giving the quarterback a clear shot for his throw.
Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle but get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. He'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Pulls it in. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Finding space at the 20. They'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
So this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. To the air. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter. In the first play of the drive now in the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Wasn't excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He'll take a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And now from the pistol formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught on the outside. It's Casper.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. Planning up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. We'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Oregon.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker.
Looking deep down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Peoples. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but...
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Pick six could be a game changer. And the defense gets a ball, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now at 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So it's second and long at the 20. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Hill. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Ducks will house it to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Moore. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. That's reeled in. It's Hill.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Casper.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside deal now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield or rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hot over the middle. It's Casper. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside kick. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. Smith. Tackled, but 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Moore. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Park. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion of the big tight end. It's a nice game. You move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
To throw, it's Moore. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the PAT is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can an offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6.
For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point was up and good.
35.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield. It's Moore who makes the grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT.
Oregon 56. Ohio State 35.
Bringing it out. It's Hart. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. He gets the first and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game finish. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Moore. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you can look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.